Cultural Awareness Day?
I know about culture. I got my Ao Yai, my Lei Si, and my Kung Fu Panda playing.
Got my Kung Pao chicken, I got my tiger.
Yeah, chúc mừng năm mới.
I want to Kung Fu your fat choy.
Wait, you know there's more to culture than just that, right?
Food.
No. No. Okay, let me tell you a little something about culture. Alright, so culture is not only about what you wear, what you eat, what you see, or what you celebrate. There's so much more to that. Culture is a gateway to give us representation in politics. It gives us economic power. It allows us to build a community.
The community and their culture really resembles who they are as a group, and based from there you can establish like what is going really well and what isn't. And so I think it's important for the community to come together and see what their issues are and where they lie and how to fix it.
The culture helps define the community. It kind of creates that identity, and shared experience is a very strong hold between a lot of different folks in the community, like Vietnamese Americans, the Vietnam War, the culture, the refugee experience, all that.
So culture and politics can be related, so it depends on how people deal with it as a practicing local politician, if you like. Politicians have a number of tools to affect the direction of society. One of them would be, the broadest would be culture.
One of the big goals is to help the disadvantaged, to help the underprivileged people. Therefore, the minority people in the community would be my top goal that I could serve them. So as I call myself a full-time volunteer now, culture is always a very important.
I think one way to preserve it is to dive in again, so like immerse yourself. So for me, for my speaking skills, it would have to be, I would speak only Vietnamese at home with my relatives, or just speak it more with the people around in my community.
A community with no culture, even you wouldn't have community to begin with, and so it would just be geographic community, but nothing tying it together. And so it's kind of the same problem with San Francisco right now. You have folks coming in and out, a lot of transplants, and then people just leaving, and the cultural fabric of what's there originally gets destroyed, and when they leave, nothing's left.
I see why maintaining culture is important in our everyday lives.
I see it in our government
How it affects our community.
and how it affects our economy.
We really need culture for our representation.
And advancements in our society.
Maintain your culture.